Our channel is pleased to bring to the audience hot details, shocking secrets, and unpredictable developments. Each episode aired contains unexpected twists, taking viewers from one emotion to another. Be prepared, because what you are about to read will take you on a tense journey where love, truth, and conspiracy are intertwined like a web with no way out. On a quiet evening, when the entire luxurious villa of the powerful family was still immersed in warm yellow light, Eva accidentally discovered an unexpected truth. While searching for old documents to serve her own plans, she accidentally touched a forgotten file in the archives. There, the papers, photos, and words on the birth certificate exposed a relationship that had been hidden for many years. Tomas, the man Kat considered the greatest love of her life, was actually not a stranger, but Kat's lost brother from childhood. This discovery was like a thunderclap that tore apart the peaceful atmosphere, turning upside down everything Eva had ever imagined about the complicated love triangle between herself, Kat and Tomas. Instead of trembling or panicking, Eva quickly understood that this was the most dangerous weapon she could possess. This truth, if released, would not only destroy Kat's love but also create a terrible scandal that could drown the whole family in infamy. But Eva was not foolish enough to rush into revealing it. She realized that the power of a secret lies in holding on to it, not in exposing it immediately. And from that moment on, Eva decided to turn this truth into an invisible knife, hovering over Kat's head, ready to strike at any moment. Kat, naive and completely in love with Tomas, has no idea that her life is about to be thrown into a storm. She once believed that Tomas was the only one who could bring her comfort amid the family's calculations and storms. But then, unusual signs began to appear when Eva skillfully planted in Kat's ears half-hearted words, challenging looks, and small but haunting details. Kat initially tried to ignore it, but gradually, her mind was invaded by an inexplicable unease. Every time Tomas gently held her hand, instead of feeling happy, Kat trembled with a strange feeling, as if something forbidden was weighing on her heart. As sleepless nights continued, Kat was torn between, was the love she had destined to have, or just a cruel mistake of fate? Eva, meanwhile, enjoyed every moment of Kat's confusion, like a cat playing with a mouse, prolonging the pain just to see the other slowly destroy herself. Eva's manipulation did not stop there. She began to make hidden requests of Kat, from changing decisions in family meetings, to avoiding certain important events, all based on the fear that Eva held. Kat, already mentally weak, was no longer able to resist. She was forced to comply to avoid the risk of Eva exposing the truth, and thus, Kat fell deeper and deeper into the invisible circle of control. Tomas was still the only one who did not know. He loved Kat passionately, gave her all his attention, and it was this naivety that made Kat suffer even more. Every time Kat looked into Tomas's innocent eyes, her heart broke, because she knew that if one day Tomas discovered the truth, this love would not only end, but also turn into an endless nightmare. During lavish parties, Eva often sat watching Kat and Tomas from afar, with an unpredictable smile. Kat, caught between love and fear, could no longer maintain her usual radiance. Her complexion became increasingly haggard, her eyes darkened, and her mood unstable. Her family began to ask questions, but Kat could not say anything, because the truth was something she never dared to say. Eva knew that, and she used it to consolidate her power, day by day, hour by hour. Gradually, Kat began to make mistakes at work, making decisions that went against the family's interests, all just to please Eva. The people around her couldn't understand the reason, and Kat no longer had the strength to explain. She became a shadow of herself, living in fear and despair. Meanwhile, Eva grew stronger and stronger, like a ruler who held the whole game in her hands. But every power game has its limits, and every truth is eventually revealed. The secret that Eva has kept so tightly held cannot be hidden forever. Some pieces of the puzzle begin to fall out, and the first signs make Tomas suspicious. He notices the strange change in Kat's behavior, the unexplained tears, the panicked looks when he accidentally mentions the past. Once Tomas begins to follow the trail, Eva knows that her time is running out. In that moment, the battle between Eva and Kat reaches its climax. Kat, no longer the weak girl, begins to realize that only by facing the truth can she be freed. But will she have the courage to say it all, accept losing the love of her life, and face the terrible consequences? Or will she continue to let Eva manipulate her, sinking into a spiral of guilt and taboo? All will be answered in the following episodes, where every step, every word, can change the fate of each character. The real storm is still waiting ahead, and when it explodes, no one can stand aside. Dramatic, tense and full of surprises, Beyond the Gates 2025 is bringing viewers closer to secrets that have never been revealed. Continue to accompany our channel so you don't miss any developments. Subscribe today to discover the truth, expose conspiracies, and witness how love, power and betrayal intertwine into an unexpected tragedy.